Started from the dirt, now I made it. Now I made it, yeah. Yeah. Pen and pad, tell my story raw. Nights I prayed for a better day. Empty pockets, had to find a way. Grinding hard till I made it. Made it through the storm, made it through the pain. Every scar come to this place, in my zone, in my space. Now I made it. Made it out the struggle, made it to the top. Can't nobody stop me now. I made it. I made it, made it. From the bottom to the sky. I made it, made it. Never had to wonder why. I made it. Through the nights I couldn't sleep. I made it. Now I'm living what I dreamed. Write it down, every single thought. All the times I was left for dead. Bet against, but I kept my head. Stayed focused till I made it. Made it past the doubt, made it through the hate. Every move was calculated, now I made it. Real working with my team, made it living clean. Power moves, that's the scene, now I made it. I made it, made it. From the bottom to the sky. I made it, never had to wonder why. I made it, through the nights I couldn't sleep. I made it, now I'm living what I dreamed. Quiet moments, think about the path. All the sacrifice, all the aftermath. Made it, I made it, I made it. Yeah, I made it, from the bottom to the sky. I made it, never had to wonder why. I made it, through the nights I couldn't sleep. I made it, now I'm living what I dreamed.
Chasing paper, stacking chips. Different corners, same old tricks. Hustle hard but still ain't rich. Never enough, never enough. Never enough, never enough. What you got ain't ever enough. Never enough, never enough. Keep on grinding, still ain't enough. You grind daily, sunrise to midnight shift. Count the bills, but the stack's still thin. Put in work with your callous grip. Never enough, never enough. Same routine, different block you hit. Every dollar earned through blood and spit. You chase more, but you can't commit. Never enough, never enough. Never enough, never enough. What you got ain't never enough. Never enough, never enough. Keep on grinding, still ain't enough. Never enough. Just one more flip, but satisfaction always slips through your fingers like water trips. Never enough, never enough. Years invested, still feel broke. Heavy burden, invisible yoke. You keep pushing, but still you choke. Never enough, never enough. Every scheme you orchestrate every risk you calculate. Still can't fill that empty space. Never enough, never enough, never enough, never enough. What you got ain't never enough, never enough, never enough. Keep on grinding, still ain't enough, enough. Never enough.
Started from the pavement, now I'm sitting different. Every move calculated, every step efficient. Used to count pennies, now I count blessings. Young king rise and learned all the lessons. From the bottom where they told me I was worthless. Now I'm proof that pain can serve a purpose. Diamonds on my wrist reflect my journey. What don't break you make you more worthy. They used to doubt me, now they crown me. Said I fall, but look around me. Victory tastes so much sweeter when you rise up from the gutter. Crown now, bow down. Made it through the struggle, turn my life around now. Crown now, bow down. From the dirt to the throne, yeah, I earned this crown now. Can't stop, won't stop. Grinding till the sun down. Blessed up, dressed up, king with the crown now. Crown heavy, but I wear it with pride. All the battles that I fought just to get to the side. Crown heavy, but I earned every stone. Built an empire from nothing, now I claim my throne. Remember days when rent was overdue. Now I'm blessed with everything I never knew I could achieve, had to believe in the vision. Made decisions with precision, no division. Cut off fake friends who show their true intentions. Learned the hard way about loyalty and mentions. Now my circle's small, but solid as a rock. Time is money and I'm rich around the clock. Look, I came from where the hope is minimal and pressure maximal. Every day a battle, had to fight to stay factual. Kept my head up when the odds were stacked against me. Built my character when circumstances tried to tempt me. Now I'm laughing at the people who said I wouldn't make it. All the times they tried to break me just made me more sacred. Sacred knowledge that you get from overcoming adversity. Turn your pain into your power, let success be your therapy. Money talks but wisdom screams, and I've been listening closely. Stay devoted to the process when the journey got mostly lonely nights and early mornings putting work in the lab. Now the fruits of my labor got me counting up cash. But it's more than just the money, it's the mindset shift. From surviving to thriving, that's the ultimate gift. Every scar tell a story of how far I done came. From anonymous to famous, they remember my name. Sometimes look back at where I started from. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but I'm the chosen one. All the pain was preparation for this elevation. Now I'm standing at the top with no more hesitation. I'm crowned down, bow down. Made it through the struggle, turned my life around now. Crown now, bow down. From the dirt to the throne, yeah, I earned this crown now. Can't stop, won't stop. Grinding till the sun down. Blessed up, dressed up, king with the crown now. Crown heavy, but I wear it with pride. All the battles that I fought just to get to the side. Crown heavy, but I earned every stone. Built an empire from nothing, now I claim my throne. Yeah. Look who came back around. It's good. Thought you was done with. Remember when we used to split them 20 sacks? Now I'm counting blue strips, you still looking back. Said you never change up, swore we had a pact. Now you calling my phone like you want me to react. Used to ride together, now you ride alone. Posted on the block while I'm building my throne. You was talking crazy when my money got long. Now you want forgiveness in a different tone. Old friend, why you acting brand new? Old friend, thought I really knew you. Said you ride or die, that was never true. Old friend, what happened to you? Saw you at the corner store, you looked away quick. Money got me moving, you still doing tricks. Used to share our problems, now you throwing fits. Jealousy got you twisted, that's some childish shit. I remember every favor that I did for you. Now you spreading rumors, telling lies that ain't true. Success got you heated, I can see it through. Real ones stick around, fake ones always move. Old friend, why you acting brand new? Old friend, thought I really knew you. Said you ride or die, that was never true. Old friend, what happened to you? Man, I really thought we had something solid, something real. Now I see your true face and I know just how you feel. Hating on my progress cause your life ain't got no thrill. Stuck inside the same spot while I'm climbing up the hill. All them years of friendship, guess they never really mattered. Soon as I got paper, all your loyalty just scattered. Used to share my vision, now you just feel battered. Ego bruised and beaten, now your pride is tattered. I ain't even tripping, no, this game will show you things. People that you trusted turning enemies with wings. Flying all around you, spreading poison while they sing. Songs about your downfall, that's the pain that money brings. But I learned my lesson about who really got my back. Keep my circle smaller, gotta watch out for attacks. From the people closest, they the ones who leave you cracked. Trust is hard to build and even harder to get back. Used to be my brother, now you just another face. In the crowd of people, trying to take my place. Yo, friend, why you acting brand new? Old friend, thought I really knew you. Said you ride or die, that was never true. Old friend, what happened to you? Guess some friendships fade when the money get made. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. Used to call me brother, now you blind behind my back. Remember when we shared everything, same block, same pain, same hunger. Split the last dollar between us, now you counting mine with envy. Started from the dirt together, built this empire brick by brick. Plus one promises we made when the world had turned against us. Trust ain't something I get freely, learn that lesson way too hard. Watch you smile right to my face while you sharpen hidden blades. Every conversation different, every look carries suspicion. Wonder when you change your heart or if I just stop pretending. Well, brothers turn to strangers, love twisted into hate. Used to be my closest friend, now you my biggest threat. What we'd had was sacred, now it's buried 6 feet deep. Blood brothers turn to strangers, and the wound still makes me bleed. Mama always said be careful who you let inside your circle. Should've listened to her warnings about the snakes dressed up as angels. Remember late night conversations, sharing fears nobody knew. Now those secrets turn to weapons and you aiming straight at me. Distance growing every day, can't bridge what's been broken. All the loyalty we promised, just empty words we spoken. See you moving with my rivals, plotting moves I used to teach you. Funny how the student changes when the teacher ain't got nothing. Time reveals the truth in people, pressure shows who's really real. Money changes everybody, even those who said they never would. Blood brothers turn to strangers, love twisted into hate. Used to be my closest friend, now you my biggest threat. What we had was sacred, now it's buried 6 feet deep. Blood brothers turn to strangers, and the wound still makes me bleed. Still another summer nights when we trading go to days. Promise we never change, guess some promises break. Still remember summer nights when we dreamed of better days. Promise we never change, guess some promises break. Makes me bleed. Used to call me brother,
Now you don't call it all. That's how it go. Blood ain't always thicker when the money starts to flow.
Big bags, fuck who watching. Cash in my face, I'm popping. Ice in my mouth, don't talk shit. Whole team here, we locked in. Let's go. Rolled up deep with the crew. Pockets heavy, nothing new. Basement nice, now it's penthouse view. You talk tough, you just bark, I bite straight through. Big bags, fuck who watching. Cash in my face, I'm popping. Ride through, heat in my lap, not stopping. Brass hit, sis cry, still bossing. I came from nothing, turned it all blue. Heavy 808, I break the room. Never gave a fuck, kept it true. You complain about life, I just move.
Quiet, just a bass and breath. All the doubts, let it rest. See the fear in your chest. Back full force, never left.
Big bags, fuck who watching. Cash in my face, I'm popping. Hex on my name, can't stop it. No fake love, just profit. This what I die for, run it up. Hands on the money, never look.
Talking to my demons again. Never again, never again.
Look, I've been through some shit that I can't even speak on. Used to have faith, but now that's what I sleep on. You left me broken when I needed you most. Now I'm talking to your memory like I'm seeing a ghost. Never again, never again. Will I let you in, will I let you in? Heart turned cold from the pain that you caused. Now I'm moving different, fuck what it costs. Never again, never again. Will I trust like that, will I love like that? Never again, never again. You destroyed my soul, left me in the blank. Will I fall like that, will I crawl back? Never again, never again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Damn, I gave you everything inside my chest. Now I'm hollow, ain't got nothing left. You played games with my heart like it was chess. Move by move till I fucking stress. Internal rhymes hit different when you're hurting. Certain that this pain ain't never working. Out the way I planned, understand. I'm a different man with blood on my hands. Never again, never again. Will I trust like that, will I love like that? Never again, never again. You destroyed my soul, left me in the black. Will I fall like that, will I crawl back? Never again, never again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me. Never again, never again. Oh no, no, no. Never again, never again. That's my promise to myself. Never again, never again. Yeah, yeah, never again.
my chest, but I don't fold. Another night, another grind in the cold. Look me in the eye, you see what's left. Every star on my name is a badge, not a theft. You ain't seen the morning, stomach tight, half asleep. Hard, heavy, city loud, promises I gotta keep. I don't speak of what I lost, just not to what I claimed. If you never had this feel your strength, you wouldn't understand. Sweep dust off my shoes, walk straight with a chip. We don't talk about what happened, just learn to let it slip. Weight on my chest, but I don't fold. Another night, another grind in the cold. Look me in the eye, you see what's left. Every scar on my name is a badge, not a theft. Yeah, all this pressure, keep my circle close. If I call you brother, that's deeper than most. When it's quiet, it's when you gotta listen close. Sometimes silence tell you more than a toast. Drums drop low, just a whisper in the street. Clench jaw, hold tight, don't let them see defeat. I watch the block shift, faces change, hearts turn dim. Used to be a shoulder, now it's razor thin. Never beg for pity, never showed a slip. Kept my voice steady through the wind and the whip. If you come for me, better check your aim. I'm moving steady, can't nobody stake my claim. Thought I told you once, it's like take is due. I never blink first, keep my focus through and through. Weight on my chest, but I don't fold. Another night, another grind in the cold. Look me in the eye, you see what's left. Every scar on my name is a badge, not a theft. Weight on my chest, but I breathe slow. Head up, unbound, still walk through the cold.
Young OG used to calculate every risk before he moved. Mathematical precision in the way he planned and proved. Every angle scrutinized, variables analyzed. Never let emotions compromise what logic would advise. Systematic in his thinking, calculated every scheme. Built his operation methodical, efficient and clean. Numbers running through his head like code inside a processor. Every outcome predetermined by the street smart assessor. Probability statistics guided every single choice. Never acted on impulse, always heard his inner voice. Algorithmic decision making kept him ahead of foes. While competitors stumble, his strategic mindset rose. Cold calculator, never miscalculated. Now he dead, calculations couldn't save him. Homie thought intelligence could substitute for instinct. Overlooked the human factor, that's the fatal missing link. Spent so long computing odds, he missed the streets. Vibration, lost touch with gut feelings through excessive contemplation. When the smoke cleared from that corner, his equations proved wrong. Physics couldn't stop the bullets, mathematics ain't that strong. All those spreadsheets and projections scattered bloody on the ground. His analytical approach made not a single fucking sound. Tried to quantify the loyalty of soldiers in his crew, but betrayal ain't a number you can analyze on through. Cold computation failed him when the temperature got hot. All that intellectual flexing couldn't save him from his spot. Cold calculator, never miscalculated. Now he dead, calculations couldn't save him. Street academia thought books made him bulletproof. Cerebral arrogance became his eternal proof that wisdom without street sense leads to premature death. Intelligence means nothing when you draw in final breath. Funeral filled with scholars who admired his sharp mind, but respect don't resurrect the dead he left behind. His computational legacy dissolving crimson pools. Posthumous recognition for the smartest of the fools. They carved equations in his headstone, numbers etched in stone, but mathematics couldn't dial his disconnected phone. Theoretical perfection met his practical demise when theoretical bullets punctured through his theorized disguise. Now his algorithms echo in abandoned buildings dark, where his calculated empire left its analytical mark. Street professorship concluded with a doctoral defense of why intelligence alone makes insufficient sense. I sing. You was there when I had nothing to my name. Watch me struggle, watch me break. Now you calling up my phone, acting like we still the same. But I remember every face, every time you turned away. When I needed help, you disappeared. When the bills came due, you wasn't here. Acting like you always been sincere. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Every scar made me stronger. Rise up, rise up. Can't hold me down no longer. You said I'd never make it past these streets. Said my dreams were way too far to reach. But I kept grinding through the pain. Every setback made me, every loss became my gain. And when you laughed at my ambition, now you see me in a different position. Money talking and it's speaking loud and clear. But I ain't forgot your disposition. Used to sleep on couches, now I own a house. Used to have no voice, now they hear me shout. Every person that betrayed me made me tough. When they counted me out, I proved them wrong. Rise up, from the bottom where I started. Rise up, now my enemies departed. Rise up, every scar made me stronger. Rise up, can't hold me down no longer. They thought they buried me, but they just planted seeds. Now I'm growing tall above where they can see. Look at me now, standing where I said I'd be. You can't hate, but you can't deny my energy. Built this empire from the ground up by myself. Never needed your approval for my wealth. Every rejection was redirection. Every closed door led to better connection. Now I'm writing checks to people who believe, while you're still stuck in your deception. Rise up, from the bottom where I started. Rise up, now my enemies departed. Rise up, every scar made me stronger. Rise up, can't hold me down no longer. From the dirt to the beat, this is how we speak. Never going back down. King without a crown. Yeah. Money in my hands feels heavy. Weight of all these hundreds steady. Count it slow, count it right. Bills so crisp they catch the light. Cold money in my fingers. Cold money feeling linger. Cold money count it twice. Pay the price. Cold money feeling linger. Started with nothing in my pocket. Now these bands I gotta lock it. Touch the paper, feel the power, stack it up hour by hour. Every bill tells my story from the bottom to the glory. Fingers numb from all this counting. Success like a fountain. Money feeling linger. Cold money counted twice. Cold money pay the price. Cold money feeling linger. Feel the texture on my skin. Every dollar that I win, from the struggle to the top. Now this feeling never stops. Remember days with empty hands, now I got these rubber bands. Rapping stacks of pure success, from the pain to being blessed. Cold cash flow through my veins, all the losses, all the gains. Touch the money, feel alive, it's the way that I survive. Cold money, feeling linger. Cold money, count it twice. Money, pay the price. Cold money, feeling linger. way. Cold money, cold money. Count it up, count it up. Cold money, cold money. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Look how far we came from nothing. Started in the dirt, now we shining. Real shit. Back when I was broke, couldn't see my vision clear. Now these diamonds dancing on my wrist, they disappear. Used to count my pennies, now I'm stacking up in fear. Money made me paranoid, but fuck it, I'm still here. Started with $1 and a motherfucking dream. Now my bank account is bigger than it ever seemed. Hustling through the pain, through the struggle and the screams. Young nigga from the bottom, now I'm living like a king. Remember when they doubted every move I ever made? Now they see me winning, want a piece of what I paid. Blood, sweat, and tears in the game that never played fair, but I don't give a damn, this empire I have made. La la la. From the block to the top, yeah, we made it. Never stop, never drop, we upgraded. All the pain that we felt, we erased it. Now we here, crystal clear, fuck the hell. Street taught me lessons that no school could ever teach. Now I'm counting blessings that were once beyond my reach. Mama said be careful, but the money made me preach. To the kids who look like me, success is what I speech. Enemies surround me like they always fucking did, but my circle got smaller since I started making big. Moves in the rules of the game, they always hid. Truth from the youth, but I'm spilling what I live. Champagne celebrations for the losses that I took. Every single setback, just another page I wrote in this book of my life, where the chapters all provoke questions by my motives, but my loyalty ain't broke. La la la. From the block to the top, yeah, we made it. Never stop, never drop, we upgraded. All the pain that we felt, we erased it. Now we here, crystal clear, fuck the haters. Remember where I started, humble, broken hearted. Now we here to party, now we here to party. Are you ready, party? From that life we parted. La, la, still the same nigga with a different bank account. What we came from, still the shit that we amount to. But the view from is better than the amount of problems that we had. Now success is paramount. La, la. Yeah, we made it. La la la. Yeah. Who you running with? I see you out here. Think you know the game? Yeah. Hit the pavement, cold wind on my face. Moving fast, keep the pace, ain't never in last place. Eyes open always, they tryna trace my steps. You watching, I'm watching, one wrong move, you get left. Rumors ride in the wind, but I never lose sleep. I just lace up my shoes and walk where they don't creep. Barely speak on what's real, keep my guard from the start. Numbers running, voices humming, but I play my Who you trust when the sun drop? Think. Who you run to when it all stop? Loyalty tested, pages folded and torn. All I ever needed was myself sworn. Stepping heavy, every night same code. You talk loud but your spirit showed. Friend or enemy, you look the same in rain. Every glance is loaded, purpose, pain. Came a long way from where my money was thin. Ran it longer, grew it stronger, now I'm locked in. Who you trust when the sun drops? Think. Who you run to when it all stops? Day breaks, silence like a warning. Step light, keep your feet from slipping. Victory tastes best when you hungry. Ain't no love lost, just lessons given. Drums fade, heartbeat out loud. Sometimes the quiet's what pulls the crowd. Yeah, listen close. Listen close. Never flashy, never talking what I don't know. This is so built tough in the undertow. Walking tall, count scars, count wins. Freedom spoke for those held thin. Every moment earn. Every word straight. You watching me, then watch my fate. Who you trust when the sun drops? Think. Who you run to when it all stops? You know that. Run up if you. Run up if you dare. Run up if you. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Pain in my chest, but I persevere. Every scar tell a different tale. Streets taught me how to never fail. Mama played while I counted bread. Lost homies sleeping with the dead. Grind don't stop when the sun go down. Now they see me wearing a crown. Blood, sweat, tears on the pavement. Years of struggle, now I made it. I came up from nothing. Now they watch me, now they hunting. I came up through the fire. Built my empire from desire. From the dirt to the top floor, now they knocking at my door. I came up, that's for sure. Remember days with empty pockets. Now my bank account got rockets. Used to walk, now I'm riding clean. Living life like a fever dream. Fake friends show their true colors. When you broke, they act like brothers. Success bring the snakes around, but I keep my feet on solid ground. Blood, sweat, tears on the pavement. Years of struggle, now I made it. I came up from nothing. Now they watch me, now they hunting. I came up through the fire. Built my empire from desire. From the dirt to the top floor, now they knocking at my door. I came up, that's for sure. Look, I remember being broke, couldn't pay the bills. Now I'm stacking paper tall like them Beverly Hills. Every night I hit my knees, thank God for the blessing. Turn my pain into my power, now I'm always progressing. They said I wouldn't make it past 21 years old. Now I'm sitting pretty with a heart that's made of gold. Not the jewelry kind of gold, but the strength inside my soul. Took the punches, learned the lessons, now I'm fully in control. Mama crying tears of joy, wish you see what I become. From the son who caused the worry to the one who got it done. Never forget where I started, keep my people really close. When you coming from the struggle, that's the thing that matter most. I don't understand the sacrifice, living every day like rolling dice. Now I'm standing tall despite the pain, walking through the storm, dancing in the rain. I came up from nothing. Now they watch me, now they hunting. I came up through the fire. Built my empire from desire. From the dirt to the top floor, now they knocking at my door. I came up, that's for sure. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Yeah, heavy feet on black top, pressure in your veins, brass blast, echo in the wind, steady as you came. Haunting melody, you walk, no shame. 808 shake, stand, snap, keeping you in frame. You never fold, you never run, you stay. Street sweeper, swift speaker, moving side to side. Every day you carry scars, but you don't cry. Grew and grind, built a fire, never asking why. Quick with the hands, sharp with the stance. People talk, people plot, you don't give a chance. All in your face, saying what they can. Can't touch your bloodline, can't play with the dance. Cold eyes cut, truth in your voice. Loyal to the ones who never had a choice. Muscle in your hustle, winning isn't luck. Breathing out the tension, every second stuck. Bloodline, backbone, never backing down. You rise, you fight, you run this side of town. Power in your presence, pounding through the sound. Street honor, gym thunder, breaking new ground. Grinding every morning, hitting 9 till it's bent. Fast with the steps, never fake your intent. Enemies aiming, but your spirit cement. Hustle is the language they never represent. Sidewalk sage, stealing every phrase. Cold sweat drips, but your fury never fades. Eyes on the finish, pace never delayed. You built your reputation, never been afraid. Cold eyes cut, truth in your voice. Loyal to the ones who never had a choice. Muscle in your hustle, winning isn't luck. Breathing out the tension, every second stuck. Bloodline, backbone, never backing down. You rise, you fight, you run this side of town. Power in your presence, pounding through the sound. Street honor, gym thunder, breaking new ground. Breaking down the system, minimal beat tension. You feel the weightless seconds, silent but relentless. Drop back in, heavy, ready for ascension. Blood in every rep, body never senseless. Bloodline, backbone, never backing down. You rise, you fight, you run this side of town. Power in your presence, pounding through the sound. Street honor, gym thunder, breaking new ground. 808 fade, brass blades, just stand alone. Bloodline beats, victory your own. That's all I know. That's all I know. Started with nothing but the clothes on my back. Same corner every day, moving through the pack. Mama told me, son, you gotta find another way. But the only life I knew was getting paid today. Block mentality, it's in my DNA. Can't shake it off, no matter what they say. Hustling hard from the break dawn. Block mentality, yeah, that's what I'm on. Young kid with big dreams but small pockets. Watching older cats flip work like they got rockets. Block mentality taught me how to survive. Keep your head down, stay alert, stay alive. Friends turn to foes when the money got tight. Block mentality says you gotta be ready to fight. Every lesson learned came with a price. Block mentality, don't roll the dice twice. Now I'm counting stacks, but I still remember walking through the rain in cold December. Block mentality never leaves your soul, even when you finally reach your goal. Block mentality, that's all I know. Block mentality. They say I made it out, but I carry the weight of every single choice that determined my fate. Block mentality runs deeper than blood, through the concrete streets and the struggle and mud. Remember sleeping on floors with roaches and rats. Now I got a house, but I still check my back. Block mentality whispers in my ear. Stay ready for war, keep your enemies near. Paranoid thoughts when I walk through the door. Block mentality tells me to check the floor for footprints and signs that they coming for me. Success brings hate, and that's all I can see. Block mentality, no bring trust, short smiles. Fake friends disappear after walking the miles. Money change faces, but not what's inside. Block mentality says you can't take a rest. Earned every every dollar with my blood and my sweat. Block mentality means you pay every day. Moving through the city with my eyes on the prize. Block mentality sees through all the disguise. They want what you got, but they don't want the pain. Block mentality keeps you sane in the game. Young wolves running through the neighborhood wild. Block mentality protects every child, teaching them the rules that the streets never bend. Block mentality rides until the very end. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Black mentality. Black mentality. Black mentality. Black mentality. Black mentality. That's all I know. Black mentality. That's all I know. Black mentality. That's all I know. Black mentality. That's all I know.
Ice runs through my veins, can't feel the pain no more. Heart turned stone cold when it left me on the floor. Every betrayal made me colder than before. Now I'm numb to everything, froze down to my core. Blood don't pump the same, circulation slow. Temperature drop when trust eroded. Friends turn to foes, had to stay composed. Keep my feelings buried underneath the snow. Why I feel so cold inside? So cold. Why I feel so cold inside? Tell me why. Temperature keep dropping, can't warm up my pride. Why I feel so cold inside? Started as a kid with a warm beating chest. Now my pulse is weak, hypothermia's the test. Shivering through life, can't find no rest. Frozen solid emotions, failing every test. Blood cells moving, swarming slow through my arteries. Frostbite on my soul, can't find the remedies. Used to burn bright, now I'm burning less. Hypothermic state got me under stress. Temperature gauge reading below zero. Below zero. Used to be fire, now I'm the anti-hero. Why I feel so cold inside? So cold. Why I feel so cold inside? Tell me why temperature keep dropping, can't warm up my pride. Why I feel so cold inside? Doctors can't diagnose what's wrong with my blood. Say my circulation's moving thick like mud. From mama to broken, can't measure the flood of ice water running where there once was love. Tried to warm myself, but the heat won't stick. Body temperature low, making me sick. Pulse getting weaker with every tick. This cold condition got me in a fix. Maybe if I find someone to share body heat, bring my temperature up, make my heart compete with the living again, get back on my feet. But for now I'm frozen, incomplete. Why I feel so cold inside? So cold. Why I feel so cold like ice, don't melt. Heart so still, never felt. What you do to my head, to my head. Make me think I'm half dead. But I want what you got, temperature running hot. Contradiction, that's your game. Drive me wild, drive me ice queen, freezing on my dreams. Ice queen, nothing's what it seems. You got that fire underneath, but you won't let me see. Ice queen, what you do to me? Tú sabes bien lo que haces con esos ojos fríos, jugando con mi mente como si fuera tuyo. But I ain't backing down from your frozen crown. When you smile, world stops turning inside out. I'm still burning for your touch, for your time. Draw the line, make it mine. Cross the bridge that you. Ice queen, freezing up my dreams. Ice queen, nothing's what it seems. You got that fire underneath, but you won't let me see. Ice queen, what you do to me? Tell me why you hide behind that wall of ice, when I can see the real you, fighting to break, to rise. But you keep disguising all the heat you carry in your soul so weary. One day you'll surrender to this burning ember. Let me be the one, boy, to melt what you've become. Ice queen, falling on my dreams. Ice queen, nothing's what it seems. Got the fire underneath, now you let me see. Ice queen, you're melting next to me. Ice queen. Yeah, fire in my chest, can't put it out. Been building up this pressure inside. Can't sleep at night, my mind won't slide. They keep on talking but I stay quiet. Storm in my head, about to riot. I'm in rage mode, can't control what's in my soul. Everything burning up inside, got me ready to explode. I'm in rage mode, feel the heat that I can't hold. Fire rising up so high, watch me lose all my control. La 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 la, can't stop this feeling. My heart ain't healing. Fists stay clenched tight, blood pressure high. They push too far, now watch me fly. Been holding back for way too long. This anger's real, my fire's strong. Every word they said still in my brain, playing on repeat, driving me insane. Had enough of all the disrespect, time to show what they can't expect. I'm in rage mode, can't control what's in my soul. Everything burning up inside, got me ready to explode. I'm in rage mode, feel the heat that I can't hold. Fire rising up so high, watch me lose all my control. La 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 la, can't stop this feeling. here. They don't know what they created. All this rage that I've been saving. Now it's time to let it go. Watch this fire start to grow. I'm in rage mode, can't control what's in my soul. Everything burning up inside got me ready to explode. I'm in rage mode, feel the heat that I can't hold. Fire rising up so high, watch me lose all my control. Rage mode, can't let go. Made it. Feel the bass hit different when I step up in the spot. Feel my heart beat harder when the money start to pop. Feel the anger rising from the pain I never drop. Feel the power growing, can't nobody make it stop. Feel these haters watching, but they know they ain't got shot. Feel my breathing heavy when I'm thinking about the block. Feel the weight of choices that I made to reach the top. Feel the cold inside me, but my blood forever high. Feel it, running through my veins. Feel it, driving me insane. Feel it in my chest when I'm standing in the rain. Feel it in my soul, all this pleasure and this pain. Feel my fingers twitching when I'm counting all this cash. Feel my mind stay focused while these suckers talk the trash. Feel the speed increasing as I'm moving way too fast. Feel the present moment, but I'm haunted by my past. Feel the paranoia creeping up behind my back. Feel my stomach turning when I think about what I lack. Feel the ammunition loaded up inside my pack. Feel the satisfaction when I put them on the track. Feel it running through my veins. Feel it, driving me insane. Feel it in my chest when I'm standing in the rain. Feel it in my soul, all this pleasure and this pain. Nah, 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 feel the rush. Ba, 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 feel the crush. Yeah, 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 never hush. Da, 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 turn to dust. Feel my temperature rise when they mention my name. Feel the pressure building, but I'm loving this game. Feel my heart pump faster, but I'm hiding my shame. Feel the victory close, ain't no stopping my claim. Feel these bullets whistle as they call in my frame. Feel my breathing shallow, but my will stay the same. Feel the end approaching, but I'm fanning the flame. Feel alive in darkness, this my fortune and fame.